It's Sunday afternoon and that means it's time for Formula One. This week finds us in the lush English countryside as the teams make their final preparations before the start of the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone. As the engineers make their last inspections of the cars, let's take a look at today's grid order for the race.
Hello and welcome to Three-Way Season Challenge with myself, Stephen J. Hayes 83, and what is the penultimate round of this series here in Great Britain at Silverstone. I'm joined as always by EJ Hyde.
Hi guys.
And Jason Wilcox.
Cheers, everybody.
So qualifying was quite an interesting affair. EJ will get to you in a moment, but Jason, take us through your lap.
Yeah, I was doing fairly well until the very last little bus stop chicane, and I missed my braking point. I went a little deep into that and ended up in P8. I was in between P5 and P1 pretty much the entire lap until that last little spot. So I got some work again to do.
From my own perspective, I had a bit of an unexpected lap and I qualified myself P11, and I can see right in front of me exactly what I need to be able to achieve this season challenge right in front of me. The way this season's gone so far, I'm not sure whether I can achieve it, but we'll see where we go with it. And then we go to EJ. EJ, take us through your lap.
After the first corner, I was P2, and I massively cocked up in turn 3, massively gone wide, and then Megas and Baggage, I cut the corners a little bit too much, and I was disqualified.
So you are starting P22 and at the back.
Yep.
So when we look at the championship table, Nico Rosberg is on 100 points. He's raced 4 races. He's won 4 races. He's 50 points ahead of Ricciardo. We've said that he's won the championship because there is really no way anyone can beat him. Only people can tie on points with him at this point, and that would involve him not scoring. But because of the countback, he's had 4 victories. No one else could better that. Rosberg is champion. Looking at the rest of the table, Jason is sitting in P5. He's 10 points behind Ricciardo, who is in second. His challenge now for the last 2 races of this season is to hold the difference and to take second in these standings. EJ's goal in the Toro Rosso is to try and have a decent race, and by decent I mean podium finish. From 22 today, that's going to be difficult, but if he's looking for a 2015 seat, he's simply not going to achieve one from 22nd. And from my own perspective, right in front of me is the ability to achieve this challenge. I'm not sure if we can do it, lads. Shall we see what happens when we go to track?
Let's see what happens.
Let's give it a whirl.
God, I needed to take a piss.
And we're away here at Silverstone. It's a poor start from me. I don't know how the rest of you are doing. Oh, I've been hit already by a McLaren. It's Magnussen who's actually turfed me off the track. And Kvyat has just turfed me off the track as well. This has not been a good start for me.
I am in P7.
I'm falling down the order here. I'm now P14.
I'm P22 because I got knocked off.
So what is always being a very eventful first lap shows no sign of changing here.
Oh, it's just stop and brake check me.
Have you got damage?
That wasn't very nice. Nope, luckily.
Something's going on ahead. There's a gaggle of cars that have all joined up. It looks like 2 Force Indias are having fun with each other. That has, however, put Gutierrez on a run for me. Both Gutierrez and I have yet to score a point in this championship, and now we're going wing to wing. He's having a look up the inside. You're never going to pass there, my friend.
Oh. Lost the back end there.
And it is the 2 Force Indias fighting each other, Perez and Hulkenberg, that is holding the chain up.
The car behind is running on the option tyre. They have the advantage.
Gone deep there. But I am keeping pace with them. So after 1 lap, where are we all standing?
Still P22.
I am P6 behind Massa, Ricardo,
So you've had the start that you
and
needed then,
Vettel, I
Jason.
think. Yeah, not too bad.
Gutierrez trying to go around the outside of me here. He nearly took me out.
Oh, almost gone wide and Maggots and Beckett's.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Gonna say I had a bit of a wobble. There's only 13 laps here. Yeah, the car's starting to become unpredictable again. I'm starting to lose touch with the guys in front.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Ooh, that was close.
The track, now overtaking through the yellow flags.
There's a yellow flag here, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Another yellow flag ahead.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
This is asking me to pit on lap 8. I think at this point I'm going to lose touch with the guys in front if that happens. There's another yellow flag again. Don't know what's going on up here. But we're getting yellow flags all over
Yeah, it
the
doesn't
track
look like
here
there's
for some
anything going.
reason.
I'm in P21 now, guys.
Won't be long till you're on my tail then. God, I'm so slow through the Maggots and Beckett's. It's unbelievable. But your teammate is in front of me, EJ. I say in front of me very loosely. I can see the silhouette of his car.
Whoa, Chilton
My
just lost it
car
big
is-
time.
So these yellow flags are genuine then.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
What I really need is these cars up front to have an incident. So
Me too.
I think I'm just losing too much time to them at the moment.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet.
I am thinking a cheeky undercut has got to be the way to go here at this point.
I think I might do it this lap.
I've been hit from behind. It's a Lotus that's trying to force his way through. He's cutting me up. And it's Grosjean. More and more yellow flags, and I don't know what they're for.
Gutierrez just ran off the track.
Laps worth of spare fuel in the car.
Oh, Grosjean is darting around.
That much, but do
Whoa, I've been hit by Maldonado big time.
Forgot how long this pit entrance is.
You're going for a cheeky undercut now, are you?
Yes, I am.
caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution.
So you're now going onto the prime, are you?
You see the greens.
Yep. I hope
I've
it
been
pays
hit off by Maldonado and it cost me my front wing and I'm way at the back now.
Oh dear. Sounds like your luck's not really holding out for you again this time, EJ.
Hell no.
Oh, come on! I was just taken out. What the fuck? My car is going backwards. That's just great. The AI in this game suck.
Big time.
I say I'm having to second guess them really, really badly. So Grosjean is all over my chuff at this point.
Okay, about a quarter of our starting fuel has now been used, so that's 3/4 remaining. 3/4.
So if I'm right, I'm the lead player car at this point now then.
Jason is 28 seconds behind. 28 seconds in front of me.
Yeah, that just screwed me. I got spun coming out of the pits.
Right, so the pit stops are now occurring.
Stop. The window opens in 2 laps time. 2 laps.
And I'm now P9. And I've got Sebastian Vettel behind me.
Oh! God damn it! AI, get out of my way.
I've got to say, this car is becoming a bit of a handful for me at this point. I got Seb all over my chuff in that Red Bull. You know how well it handles.
The brakes are too cold. You need to get some heat into them. Brake hard going into the next couple of corners.
And I know I'm costing Vettel something chronic here. Go the other way. He's gone up the inside. I didn't want him to go up the inside. I was going to give him the place anyway. And it's my turn to dive into the pits. I'm going to try the undercut. So, lap 7, and I'm pitting in for option tyres. Where's everyone else and how are they doing?
P17 on options. I mean on primes.
P22 on options.
And Jason, you've now passed me.
I am just about to go through all the rest of these guys that are
Dangerous driving if you
still out, looks like on options. Perez
So I'm
is in
on
front of me.
crew are out of the garage and ready to receive one of their drivers.
I'm on cold options and I'm being challenged by Sutil.
Be aware the car behind has moved to mix 1. Mix 1. They're saving fuel. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
So I've got 6 laps now to make the damage. Come on then, push, push, push. So the gap is 8 seconds to Kvyat. Come on, little caterer, and bridge the gap.
next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow
P10.
flags.
There's some people that have got to be ready to pit sometime soon, surely. So say, Ericsson's in front of me. He can't have pitted yet.
No, I think there's a couple of cars that haven't pitted yet. I have Maldonado in front of me.
Watch out, he lags like fuck.
He does lag.
Oh, Jesus! He almost stopped in Maggots and Beckett's. I almost ran right through the back of him.
I really hope that Ericsson is pitting this lap. And he is pitting this lap.
Green flag, green flag. We're racing again. One of the Lotus drivers is about to pit.
Oh shot, just stop middle of the track.
Oh.
So I'm up to P14.
I made a shit show out of that. I'm in P9.
P19.
So you're where I need to be, Jace. That's the problem. I'm 5 places away from where you are. Pushing like crazy, but I've only got 4 laps, and I don't think I'm going to do anything in those 4 laps. Oh, I just had a wobble.
We have approximately 50% of our initial fuel load remaining. 50% remaining.
So Kvyat is just down the road from me now. I can see Kvyat.
I am not pitting.
Under braking, I can now get into the stage where I can read the decals on the side of that Toro Rosso. The thing is I need to pass him because that will equal what Marussia have done.
Ugh.
You're right, he's ever so slow through Maggots and Beckett's, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
So they're asking me to pit, this is a problem. Are my tyres, have I blown it with the tyres?
We're now down to 40% fuel. 40%.
Have I cooked the tyres trying to catch him?
Okay, I'm sure you can feel it already, but we're starting to notice some tyre wear now. They should be good for a while longer though.
They need to be good for 2 more laps. 3 more laps.
Good pace, you're catching the car in front by a second per lap. creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Oh, EJ's behind me now. At least on track.
Tyres are hot, softer into the corners. We need to start cooling them.
So I'm now in a Toro Rosso sandwich.
Oh. Button did the same thing, almost stopped in the Maggots and Beckett's.
I just can't get close enough to get past. Still they cry out for me to pit.
Really?
The gap to the car in front is less than a second. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
I've been hit by Kvyat.
Changing
That's
your
it.
brake balance forward
I'm
will
out.
introduce your rear lockups.
Ah.
I got up the inside of him into at the where it tightens at sector 1, and he just turned in. Story of the season, really. Close but no cigar. So the question now is he actually EJ going to pass me now?
Okay, the car should have lightened up plenty by now. We're down to around 25% fuel remaining.
Shit. I feel like I'm driving for the first time.
Yeah, so I caught the 8 seconds to Kvyat and I'm 8 seconds behind him again.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
So the question is EJ going to pass me? So here we are on the last lap.
And it's an ugly one.
If you continue to cut corners, the
They've
stewards
all
will
been
give you a
ugly.
penalty.
Every single one's been ugly.
My tires are blood red.
4 seconds separate us and the car behind.
I've been on them for 9 laps.
And it's a win again for Nico Rosberg. That's 5 out of 5. Celebrating his championship win in style. Jason, he's rubbing it in.
Yes, he is.
And will that be the shape of things to come for this year in Formula One?
At this rate, it looks that way.
I can't keep it on
He said
track.
anything.
I can't keep it on track.
I'm also struggling. I've dropped a second and a half to Kvyat.
I dropped
I've
2
cooked these
seconds
tyres.
on that. I dropped 2 seconds on you.
Let's get back up to racing speed.
And I'm in rich mix.
I'm having to change below the gear that needs to be to
Oh
get the car into the bend.
no.
Have you got a puncher?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
in the final to last corner, in the second to last corner, it popped. No.
Oh, that sucks.
I was 9 laps on these tires. 9 laps.
What a win for Nico Rosberg today. A really strong drive from the German, and he's brought his Mercedes home in first place. He looked very happy with his day's work as he celebrated up there on the podium.
And it's win number 5 for Nico Rosberg out of 5 races. Daniel Ricciardo comes home 2nd, Bottas is 3rd, Vettel comes home 4th, and Massa is in P5. Raikkonen finishes 6th, Jason can only manage P7, Alonso is in 8th, Button is 9th, and Hulkenberg rounds out the top 10. Other notable mentions, I come home 14th after contact with Kvyat when he turned in on me, and look at the pace, slightly faster than him as well. But poor EJ, a puncher as he's crossing the line, and he's finishing 16th. Guys, it seems to be another race in a season to forget. Jason, your views?
Yeah, I think for me, a lot of it stems from the AI. Just like it seems like the AI doesn't even notice that you're there sometimes. And I got spun coming out of, I undercut. I pitted like 2 laps earlier than everybody else was going to pit on lap 5. And when I came out of the pits, I got spun out like I wasn't even there. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I recovered pretty well to get back to P7 where I started the race. But overall, not very impressed with my performance today.
And EJ, P16 today, the race from your perspective.
I cocked up in the first corner. I clipped the barrier with my right rear. So I had to compromise the exit. Then I was spun out by the guys and I had a 10-second gap to the guys in front. Then I had to get back on track. Came back on track, then I had another collision. That was my race basically. And of course, yeah, like you said, 2 bends to go, 2 corners to go. I had a puncture.
A sorry end to a race with a lot of promise. Anyway, this has been the British Grand Prix. This has been race 5 of 6. Hopefully you'll join us for the last race over in Japan in next week. But from me, Stephen, Jason and EJ, thanks again for watching. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.